Sharon, I've been looking for you.
Is there a problem?
No, I need someone to pick up a client from the airport on Saturday.
I thought Greg was doing that.
He says he has to visit his parents this weekend.
He didn't mention that to me.
Are you busy this Saturday?
I'm sorry. I just got an urgent email. I need to reply immediately.
I see. I will talk to you later then.
I'll be busy meeting clients all day.
Is it cold out?
Yes, it's cold and windy.
I'm going to wear my heavy coat.
Good idea. Where are you going?
To the post office.
Why?
To mail this package.
Would you buy some stamps for me?
Sure. How many do you want?
10. Here's the money for the stamps.
Okay. I'll be back in 20 minutes unless I get blown away.
How much is it to rent an economy car?
$19 a day, or $129 a week.
Is the mileage limited?
No, unlimited mileage.
Could I have one for tomorrow morning?
Do you have your driver's license?
Sure, here it is.
Good. Now, just complete this form.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Beth. Come on in.
Hi, Alicia. How are you doing?
Pretty good.
Alicia, this is my friend, Ollie. He's from Silver Spring, Maryland.
Hi, Ollie. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Well, please come in and have a seat.
Thanks.
Can I get you something? Coffee? Soda?
Oh, no thanks.
No, thank you. I'm fine.
So, Alicia, we're going to go shopping. Do you want to come?
Gee, I don't know. I shop mostly online these days.
Really? Why is that?
Because it saves time and gas.
Oh, right.
What do you mean?
Well, you don't have to drive your car.
Right. And you don't have to look for parking. The mall is so crowded these days.
Yeah, but online you can't see things very well, and you can't touch them. And with clothes, you can't try them on. I like to browse when I go shopping.
Me too. And it's such a nice day. Why do you want to sit in front of a computer screen?
Yeah, I see what you mean. But I don't have much money.
No problem. You can come with us and save money.
How?
We aren't going to take any money or credit cards with us, and we aren't going to spend any money. We're just going to look around.
That's right. We're going window shopping.
Great idea. Then I am going.
Hi, Tim. Do you want to grill some steaks tonight?
Hi, Dan. Steaks sound delicious.
They are on sale at the market.
Should we invite some friends?
Okay, who?
How about Sandy and Linda?
Okay, but Linda is a vegetarian.
What is a vegetarian?
A vegetarian is a person who does not eat meat.
Oh, maybe we should invite someone else.
How about Susie?
Okay, let's invite Sandy and Susie.
I will go to the market and buy 4 steaks. What else should we eat?
How about potatoes and salad?
Okay, I will go to the market now. Can you call Sandy and Susie?
Sure, Dan. Why aren't you leaving? What's wrong?
It's raining. What should we do?
We can still barbecue. We have a covered yard.
Okay, I'll be back soon. I hope the weather gets better.
I hope so too.
What is your current short-term goal?
I'm determined to get a scholarship to study postgraduate abroad.
When did you start thinking about this goal?
I started thinking about it when I left university.
What difficulties do you have in order to achieve it?
Spending a lot of time searching it, I haven't found any scholarship that fits my needs.
Do you need any help to achieve that goal?
I really need spiritual encouragement from my family and friends.
Do your parents support you to achieve that goal?
Yes, they do. They're always by my side and support me when needed.
Do you think it's important to set goals?
Sure, we all need to have some goals to drive ourselves towards them. Setting goals is a necessary step to do in order to succeed in doing something.
What are the important qualities to achieve goals?
Well, you need to be persistent to what you desire to get. Commitment and patience are needed too.
Hi, Vicky. This is Isabel. I'm the company's travel coordinator.
Hi, Isabel. Is there a problem?
No, I see that you take quite a few business trips a month.
Yes, I do.
I noticed that you're not signed up for frequent flyer miles.
No, I haven't signed up yet.
Please sign up before your next trip. You can earn miles and get a free trip anywhere in the country.
I didn't know that.
It's easy to sign up. You can do it online.
I will have to do that today since I have another business trip at the end of the week.
Our deadline is Monday.
We still have much more work to do.
Let's divide the work this weekend.
Great idea. I'll take half of it home.
Okay, I'll take the other half home.
We can email each other what we finish and review it together.
That should make things go faster.
Do you think we'll finish by Monday?
I think if we divide the work, we will finish by Monday.
Okay, let's get to work.
Did Catherine have her baby?
Yes, she's on maternity leave right now.
How long will she be gone?
3 months.
That's all? That's so short.
I know. She's sad about it.
Is it paid maternity leave?
Yes.
That's good.
Catherine wants to take an extra month of maternity leave.
Do you want to see a movie tonight?
Maybe. What's playing?
How about the new Star Trek film? I hear it's really exciting.
Actually, the last one was boring.
What about the movie based on Stephen King's new novel?
I don't know. His books are usually fascinating, but I don't like horror movies.
Well, what do you want to see?
I'm interested in the new Sandra Bullock movie. It looks good.
That's fine with me. She's a wonderful actress.
Hi, Kate. Our daughter is graduating from college this week.
That's wonderful, Jane. What did she study?
Nursing.
That's a great field. My mom was a nurse.
My mother was a nurse, too.
She must be so proud of her.
Yeah, she is. We are all proud of her.
Does she want to work in a hospital?
Yeah, she got a job at the hospital already.
That's great.
Are you doing anything special to celebrate?
We bought her a new car.
Wow, that's an awesome gift.
I know. Her current car is so old. We want her to have a reliable car since she will be working late hours.
That's smart.
When does she start working?
In a month.
What is she going to do for a month?
She's going backpacking with a friend in Europe.
How fun! She's an adult now.
I know. Kids grow up too fast.
Did you hear about Gina Taylor?
Yeah, I can't believe she's getting a divorce already.
I know. She just got married last month.
I thought they would get divorced after 1 year.
Celebrities never stay married.
This actually shouldn't be big news.
Hi, Teresa. Is David home from school?
Yeah, we just got back from the hospital.
What happened?
David fell at school and broke his arm.
Are you serious? That's terrible.
Yeah, the school called an ambulance and they took him to the hospital.
Wow, is he in a lot of pain?
Just a little. The doctor gave him some pain medication.
That's good.
He's so upset, though.
Because of the pain?
No, his soccer team is playing the championship game this weekend, and he's the goalie.
That must really hurt more than the arm.
I think it does. He's been practicing so much for this game.
Is he going to go to the game?
Of course. He has to go and cheer his team on.
Hopefully, his team will win.
I hope so. They were undefeated all season.
Dan, we're excited to start working with you.
Should we set up a meeting to discuss the details of the work?
Yes, that's a good idea.
When are you free?
How about next Tuesday?
I have an all-day meeting on Tuesday. What about Wednesday?
I'm on a business trip on Wednesday. I will be back Friday morning.
Friday works for me. Should we do a lunch meeting?
Sure, I'll put it in my calendar.
Have a good business trip, and I'll see you next Friday.
The sink is leaking again.
I'll try to fix it.
Let's call a plumber.
Why?
Because you tried to fix it last time.
Okay, let's call a plumber.
Thank you for coming, officer.
What seems to be the problem?
I was in school all day and came home to a burglarized apartment.
Was the door locked when you left?
The door was still locked when I came home, so maybe they came in through a window.
Do you live here alone?
I have a roommate, but she is still at school.
Have you seen anyone suspicious in the neighborhood?
No, nothing unusual.
Well, I'm gonna check the windows and look for fingerprints. I want you to figure out what is missing. Good morning. Could I speak with the manager, please?
I am the assistant manager. Is there something I can help you with?
The key you gave us to our apartment doesn't seem to be working.
Did this key work okay for you before?
We were using my roommate's key before. I never really tried this one.
Does the key seem to be long in that lock?
It doesn't really fit at all.
Try putting your key in the top lock one more time and turn it to the right.
It works now, but it didn't work before.
We have been having trouble with that lock. I will call a locksmith right away.
How are you today?
Great, thanks for asking.
Would you like our assistance with a move?
Yes, actually I would.
What would you like us to move for you?
I need you to move my furniture.
Could you tell me what kind of residence that we will be picking the furniture up from?
The furniture is in my apartment.
Where will we be moving it to?
You'll be taking it to the house I just bought.
All right. I just need both addresses, and we will take care of the moving for you.
Excellent. Thank you very much. I heard that you're looking for an apartment.
Yes. Who told you that?
A friend of ours told me.
Why are you asking?
I was asking because I found an apartment.
Why are you telling me this?
I was wondering if you wanted to sublease with me.
I sure would.
Since we're subleasing, we can each pay half of the rent.
How much is the rent each month?
It's $1,000 a month.
That's wonderful.
Excuse me, could you help me figure out how to use this new parking meter?
Sure. It was confusing for me also. Have you ever used a regular meter?
Yes, I understood the old one.
Well, on this one you can use coins or a debit or credit card. Which one would you like to use?
Debit or credit card?
Okay. Now, do you see what the rate is on the sticker?
Yes.
Okay. Now that we know what it will cost, put the money or card into the machine.
Yes, I can do that.
Wonderful. Now, the machine asks you the number of your spot, so put that in also.
Yes, I'm ready.
All you have to do now is take your receipt and put it on your dashboard.
What's the problem?
There was a stop sign back there that you didn't stop for.
I really didn't see it.
How'd you miss it?
I only saw bushes at the intersection.
Those bushes are covering the stop sign.
I really didn't mean to run it.
I see why you didn't stop.
Are you still going to write me a ticket, officer?
No, I'm just going to let you go.
Thanks for being so understanding.
That's all right. Make sure to look closely next time.
Did you take the written test?
I haven't taken it yet.
Make sure to study first.
I study every night.
I'm sure you're ready.
Does it cost money?
No, it doesn't cost anything.
Does the test cover everything in the manual?
It skips around.
Did you pass the test your first try?
I thought it would be easy, but I didn't pass it.
Wish me luck.
Do you want some dessert?
No, thanks. We just need our check. Have you seen the waitress?
Where is our waitress anyway?
Yes, the service hasn't been the best. Is that our waitress over there?
I'll walk over and get the bill since I don't think the waitress is coming over here anytime soon.
Good idea. Just bring it back and we'll figure it out together.
So the bill is $36.
How much do you think we should leave for a tip?
My first inclination is to leave nothing for a tip.
I agree, but we don't really know the whole story. There may have been problems in the kitchen beyond her control.
Let's leave 10% so we at least leave something for the service.
I agree. We will leave $3.60 for the tip.
Hello, this is Shogun Restaurant.
Hello, I need to make a dinner reservation.
Can you tell me what night you will be coming?
We'll be coming to your restaurant on Tuesday night.
What time will you be dining with us?
Our first choice would be 7 o'clock or perhaps 7:30.
How many guests will be in your party?
4 of us will be coming.
Please just give me your name, and at 7 on Tuesday, we will have a table for you.
Great. Our last name is Foster.
Thank you, Mr. Foster. See you this Tuesday at 7.
I look forward to having dinner at your restaurant. Thank you for your help.
Have you ever shopped at Whole Foods Market?
Nope. How's the food there?
It's very good, and it's fresh, too.
I do my shopping at Vaughn's.
I shopped there before, too, but the food is better at Whole Foods.
What's wrong with Vaughn's?
Their range of organic foods is very limited.
Whole Foods has a lot of organic foods?
Yeah, the food there is very healthy.
I've never been, but I may start shopping there.
The food there is a great step up from Vaughn's.
Thanks for letting me know.
I need to get some beef.
Do you know what kind of beef you want?
I want to get some ground beef.
How many pounds do you need?
I would like 4 pounds of ground beef.
What kind of ground beef do you need?
I would like the extra lean.
Let me go and get that for you.
Thank you very much.
No problem. I'll wrap it up for you now.
I appreciate that.
May I help you?
I have a problem.
What's the problem?
Someone else is making charges on my debit card.
I need to see a statement for your debit card.
I have it right here.
Can you show me which charges you're referring to?
The last 4 charges.
We will need to do an investigation on this.
How long will that take?
We'll have to freeze payment on those charges until the investigation is finished.
I really appreciate your help. Can I help you with something?
I need to cancel one of my accounts.
Is there a problem with it?
I don't need it anymore.
What would you like to do with all the money in this account?
Just transfer it over to my remaining account.
I can do that.
That would be great.
Do you want to take any money out?
Not today.
It's going to take a moment for me to cancel your account.
That's fine. Take your time. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
What can I help you with?
Could you answer a question for me?
What would you like to know?
I need to order checks. How do I do that?
You can do that right now if you want to.
Let me do that now.
I'm just going to need you to fill out this application.
What do I do next?
You will receive your checks in the mail in about a week.
I finished my application. Thank you so much.
Which aisle has the produce?
Aisle A is where you find all the produce.
Are cherries on sale today?
I don't know, but I'm sure the produce person can tell you.
Am I right in thinking that this dress is on sale?
I'm sorry. You're 1 day too late for the sale.
Couldn't you still sell it today at the sale price?
I'm sorry. 1 day can make a big difference sometimes.
No problem. Other stores are having sales. I'll check them out.
Before you go, let me show you some other dresses that are on sale.
I need help finding a gift for my daughter.
Would she like a laptop?
That sounds like a good idea.
A Mac is a very popular brand.
She mentioned a Mac. How much is it?
A 15-inch Pro model is $2,100 plus tax.
That sounds like a great price. I'll take one.
This is a gift she'll cherish for years. How do you want to pay?
I'll use my Visa.
We're almost through. Just sign here, please.
Just take it home and plug it in?
She'll be online 20 minutes after she opens the box.
She's going to be so pleased with this.
Remember us for all your computer needs.
I want to purchase this television.
I am glad to hear that.
How much does that cost?
I'm selling it for $2,500.
That can't be right.
That's the going price for that particular TV, my friend.
I can't afford that.
This is a very high quality television.
I would buy it if the price was lowered.
How much lower?
How about you sell it to me for $2,000?
$2,500 is as low as I'll go.
Have you finished washing clothes?
I finished my white clothes. I need to wash the rest.
Well, when you do your darks, can you wash some of mine too?
I can do that. Is there a special way you want them washed?
They need to be washed on the gentle cycle.
Do you have a lot of clothes that need to be washed?
There aren't many clothes. Is your load big?
My load isn't that big.
If it's a problem, you don't have to do it for me.
I can do this for you. Don't worry.
I greatly appreciate this.
Don't mention it.
Hi, Tom. This is Hannah from apartment 4C.
Oh, hi, Hannah.
There's something wrong with my garbage disposal.
Exactly what's going on?
When I turn on the disposal switch, all I get is silence.
When did this happen?
Well, about a week ago is when it started sounding strange.
Did you accidentally drop something in the disposal?
No, I only use it about once a week. I hardly ever put anything into it.
Actually, I've heard that too little use is bad for a disposal.
Well, no one ever told me that.
Did you try to turn it on with the disposal key?
I don't have a key.
Well, I've got a spare key, so I'll come over to show you how to use it.
Okay, come on over now and show me how to use it.
If the key doesn't work, I'll have to call the repairman.
Well, if it doesn't work, it's no big deal.
Yes, but if something's broken, I'd like to get it fixed ASAP.
John, I was looking through some magazines for ideas about where we might go on vacation this year.
I've already told my buddy, Mark, that I'm going hunting with him in Alaska.
You can't be serious.
Hey, I've always gone hunting or fishing on vacation. I'm sorry that bothers you.
After a year together, I thought it pretty safe to assume that we would automatically spend our vacation together.
Says who? I don't think that is necessarily the case.
You know, now that I think about it, I really don't have much more to say to you at all.
Whatever you say.
Hi, Julie. How have things been going for you?
I'm good, Tad. How are things with you?
Things couldn't be better right now.
Boy, that's quite a spread over on the food table. Let's go check out the party food.
Joy, who is the woman sitting next to Lee on the sofa?
Someone told me her name is Mary. Supposedly, she and Lee are living together in Lee's apartment.
What about his relationship with Malia?
Malia is no longer in the picture. She moved to Australia to be with a guy she met on vacation.
How did Lee feel about that happening?
He took it pretty well. I think that he had kind of had his eye on Mary for a while.
Would you and your wife be available next Friday night, Mr. Lee?
I'll have to check with my wife, of course. Did you have something planned?
We're having a dinner party, and my wife sent you and your wife an invitation.
I think we would enjoy that. Is it a formal affair?
My wife insisted on having it be a formal dinner party this time.
That would be a change. Usually we just do barbecues and never get a chance to dress up.
We thought that inviting 4 other couples would make nice conversation.
I think we will enjoy being there. Will we know anyone?
We are only inviting people from work.
I'm sure that a good time will be had by everyone. We will be looking for your invitation.
Where are you planning on transferring to?
I can't seem to make a decision.
Where do you want to go?
I honestly have no idea.
You haven't thought about it?
I like it here at PCC.
Why don't you just continue going to PCC?
I like that idea.
It's a great school.
I completely agree.
So, have you made your decision yet?
I'm staying right here where I'm at. Is this the registration desk?
Yes, this is the place.
I need to get some classes.
What classes would you like?
I need to finish my GE classes so that I can transfer.
Have you finished any of your GE classes yet?
This is going to be my first semester.
Have you taken the placement test yet?
I believe I already took the placement test last month.
What math and English classes did you get placed in?
I was placed in English 1A and Math 131.
I'll make sure you have those classes this semester.
It'd be nice to go to the beach sometime this weekend.
What's the weather going to be like? I may want to go too.
The weather this weekend is supposed to be warm.
Will it be good beach weather?
I think it will be.
It wouldn't be good if it got cold this weekend.
I want this trip to be perfect. I hope it stays warm.
This California weather is so uncertain, it's impossible to know what'll happen.
I know. Every day the weather seems different.
I would love it if it wasn't always so unpredictable.
That would make it easier for us to make plans.
I know. Things are easier when you know what the weather's going to be like.
How may I help you?
I need to return these books.
Give them here.
Here they are.
It appears these books are 2 weeks late.
I forgot they were due.
You do realize you are going to have to pay late fees, right?
How much is the late fee?
The late fee is 25 cents a day.
So I have to pay 25 cents for each day the books are late?
It's 25 cents for each book.
That's a lot of money.
Could you help me?
What do you need?
I can't seem to find my class.
What building is it in?
It's in the C building.
Oh, I know exactly where that is.
Do you think you can tell me where it is?
Sure. What room number is it?
It's room number 261.
I have a class around there right now.
Could you show me where it is?
No problem. Come on.
What kind of career are you planning for yourself?
I don't know. I think I'd like to have a job where I can help people. Everybody else in my family is in law or business. You know, boring stuff like that. That's just not for me. I know I'd like to work overseas, though. Maybe in a children's hospital in a developing country. But that's a long way away. I have to get into medical school first, and that's not going to be easy.
What are your plans for the weekend?
I have to work overtime this weekend. What about you, John?
This weekend with Lucy. Where should I take her?
How about going to the cinema?
I went to the cinema with her last weekend.
Does she like to go shopping? Girls in general like to shop for new clothes.
Yes, she spends much of her spare time roaming about the streets.
Why not go shopping with her?
Well, I think it will have to do. Where are some good places for shopping?
You should do some shopping in Wangfujing Street and Xidan Street.
The customer wants to speak with the manager.
What is the problem?
His order was not delivered, and he is very angry.
Did you try to calm him down?
Yes. He doesn't want to talk to me anymore.
Okay, transfer the customer to me.
Are you comfortable with a traffic jam?
Not at all. I feel annoyed.
Why does it happen?
Because there are too many vehicles on the streets during rush hours, I bet.
How often do you sit in a traffic jam?
Just every day when I finish office hour and go back home.
What time in a day are you usually caught in a traffic jam?
In rush hour at 7 a.m. and 5 p.m.
How long does it take to escape from the traffic jam?
At least half an hour.
What do you do while waiting in a long line?
I often glance at my watch, actually.
Have you ever had any trouble caused by a traffic jam?
Yes, just yesterday I was late for an important meeting with my clients.
How has the traffic situation changed recently?
There are more vehicles, which makes traffic jam more and more serious.
Thanks for taking the time to speak with me, Jerry.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
You have a beautiful accent. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in England, in a city called Brighton.
How do you spell that?
Brighton.
Just like it sounds.
Yes.
What was that like?
Brilliant. It's a lovely city, right by the sea. My family still lives there. My father owns a restaurant and my mother teaches school.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
Well, I never thought I'd be a model. I wanted to be a doctor or maybe a writer.
Why not a model?
Well, I always thought I looked funny.
I can't imagine it. Were you popular when you were growing up?
Not really. I wasn't unpopular, but I wasn't in the popular crowd at school. I had a nice group of friends, though.
How did you like school?
Oh, I loved school. I was a great student. My mother actually taught at my primary school. I always thought that was terrific.
What about your free time as a child? Did you have a hobby?
I used to love to draw. Later I learned to paint, and I still do that. Actually, I have some paintings in a gallery right now.
That's impressive.
Well, it's a very small exhibit, but it's something I really enjoy.
Did you have a favorite game when you were growing up?
I used to play video games a lot as a kid. The video games then were very different from the games now. I didn't have a favourite, though. I liked a lot of them.
What about a favorite place?
My favourite place. I used to go to a summer camp in Ireland. I loved that. I got to go horseback riding almost every day.
Do you still go to Ireland?
No, not very often.
I sent my resume to people that I met at the networking event.
Have you heard from any of them?
I only heard from one person, and he said they weren't hiring at this time.
What did they say to you at the event?
They all promised to review my resume and help me find a job.
I don't know why they make promises they can't keep.
Have you met the company's new CEO?
No, have you?
Yes, she's very nice.
Really? I heard she was very mean.
She asked us a lot of questions about employee happiness and concerns.
I heard if she doesn't like what you say, she will fire you.